Hi everyone, it's Linnea. Welcome to another Friday Frenzy on the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. So this is a series where I take some new release products and mix and match them with some older or previously released products so that you can get a lot of use out of your supplies and see how well the Whimsy Stamps products coordinate. So I have the brand new Trees Assortment die, and I'm going to be mixing them with the Snow Flurry stamp set as well as the Slimline Birthday Scallops die set. So I'm taking that tree border from the Trees Assortment die, and I have this positioned at the center-ish, bottom center-ish of a Slimline card panel. So my panel is 3 1/4 by 8 1/4 inches long, and obviously this tree die is not long enough to fit across the Slimline card. But I'm going to show you how to stretch that. So all I did was die cut it, and then I took my scissors and just created some and mimicked those snowbanks. You could, if you prefer, shift the die, start with the die all the way over on the left and shift it right. That way you have a continuous border of trees. But I was okay with just having those empty snowbanks on the left and the right. So one of the things that I like about this card today is that it doesn't really require any Copic coloring or ink blending. It's a very simple and quick card to make. The only coloring that I'm going to do is I took a BG10 marker and just kind of highlighted that tree border. And now I have an E25 marker, and I'm going to add some brown to the trees themselves. And that's it for coloring. All that's left now is I'm going to create a simple background with some stamping. And I'm going to use these snowflakes from the Snow Flurry stamp set. And I'm just going to very quickly and easily build up a background. Now my final background looks a little bit different than the one I'm stamping here. These are new stamps to me. I just ordered the stamp set because I loved it so much, and I didn't condition them. Usually I rub my fingers over them to kind of get any of the factory residue that's left on there off, and I didn't. And I thought that it would be okay. I thought that I could let my obsessive nature go with the fact that the centers of those snowflakes didn't quite stamp, but I couldn't do it. So I restamped my background, but I followed the same process, just used a couple colors of inks and just mixed up those snowflakes to create my background. When I put my die cut on there from that Trees Assortment die set, it wasn't standing out enough. It was blending into the background. So I used my age-old trick of vellum. I glued that hilly scene onto some vellum and just bubble cut around that with my scissors. And just that simple little layer of vellum helps to pop those trees and kind of differentiate them from the background. I cut a light blue scalloped frame using the Slimline Birthday Scallops die set, and I added that onto my card. And now I'm going to just stamp a simple sentiment from the Snow Flurry stamp set. I'm going to use some black ink and just stamp that down at the bottom. I did end up switching out my sentiment so that it was just one sentiment down on the bottom that says, "Let it snow." The sentiment seemed a little bit short to me, so I'm just going to extend that out. I grabbed a black pen and I just drew a quick, easy little snowflake, and then I drew some dots going out to the left and the right of that sentiment to kind of make that match my Slimline layout. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to come back to the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel next Friday. I'll have another Friday Frenzy video for you. See you then. Bye.